Hi YouTube, I just recorded a video then it deleted, so I'm going to start over. I'm doing this on my break as usual. I don't know what happened to my phone. Either way, here we go. I have some Michael's yarn that I got on sale actually. It's red, bright red it's called. I'm using this just to show you how to make a boot cuff, an easy boot cuff, Christmas gift, whatever. This is going to be where we're going to get to. But I'm going to start off just showing you so you can see how to make this boot cuff here, okay? So basically, to start the boot cuff, you're going to make a slip knot. I'm using a size J hook. You're going to make a slip knot. It's a boy hook, actually. I like these better. You're going to make a slip knot. You're going to put your crochet hook into that slip knot, tightening the slip knot. Yarn over and chain 1. So you're going to chain 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so then you are going to double crochet into the second chain from the hook. So this chain is on the hook. You want to go to the second one. That to double crochet, you're going to yarn over. You're going to go into that second chain and you're going to double crochet in there. That's 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3, 4. So you're going to go all the way to the end, which will give you a total of, you're going to go into the next 9 stitches, which is a total of 10. Because the first one actually counts. That first double crochet is going to count as a stitch. So here we go, just to show you. So once you've gotten to the end, I counted this one that we started with. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the actual, these pieces here, you'll have 10, but you're only crocheting into 9. If that makes any sense. So then you're going to chain 2. I chain 2 even though I'm double crocheting because I like the way it looks. So you're going to chain 2 and then you're going to double crochet again into the same stitch here. So it kind of looks like you have 2 stitches in one, okay? So double crochet into that stitch, into that loop, and you're going to do that again all the way across. Double crochet into each stitch across these stitches, okay? You want to do this all the way till you get to the end, and every time you get to the end, I want you to chain 2 and then follow the same pattern. Make sure you don't forget this last stitch here, okay? Every time you finish, you should have a total of 10 double crochets, and counting the one that you started that chain 2 with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is what you're gonna get, and then you're gonna do that chain 2, and then you're gonna follow that across again too, making sure not to forget that last stitch on the end. Now you're gonna do that for 20 rows. Once you finish the 20 rows, it should look like this. You can feel free to pause the video if you need to so that you can finish your 20. But it'll be this long. And then one of my stitches came out. So you are going to chain 1 once you're done. And you're going to fold it in half. Okay? Now, the side with that you have your hook still attached to should be facing you. And you're going to go through the same space that chain 1 was made, through that loop, and bring it through the loop on the opposite side, or the space on the opposite side, just to make sure that they match up. And you're going to bring that yarn through there, okay? And you're going to, let me start over because it came out. So you're not yarning over, you're just going through both spaces, and you're yarning over afterward and pulling this loop through, all the way, and that's called a slip stitch. So you're going to slip stitch all the way across to basically make this into one piece. So again, slip stitching is just making sure that you go through the chain on this side and the chain on the opposite side, or the space on both sides, to make sure that they are even, and you are basically closing this up. Okay, if you have a hard time slip stitching, basically what you can do is sew it together. Okay, but you want to do that to make it into the circle, because this is going to go over your, you're going to put your foot through it to put into the boot. So then after that, there's the slip stitch. That's what it looks like. And this will be the inside of the things. You're going to flip it out. Makes it look better. You're going to chain 2. And then you are going to double crochet 5 times into that double crochet on that the next row. So this here was where you chain 2 after you slip stitched. You're going to yarn over, double crochet into that next loop 5 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you are going to skip the next 2 double crochet spaces, which this is the one you just did the 5 in. You're going to skip this one and this one, and you're going to go into the 3rd double crochet row, and you're just going to slip stitch through there, and then you are going to double crochet 6 times into the following double crochet space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was just trying to get some more yarn. Okay, and then you're going to do the same thing again. You're going to skip the next double crochet rows, the next 2 double crochet rows. You're going to slip stitch into that 3rd double crochet row, and then you're going to double crochet again into that following stitch 6 times. Okay, 4, 5, 6. And this gives us this pattern. Now I think it may be called scallop, but I'm not sure. But it gives it a nice looking edge versus just having the boot cuffs that are just straight up and down. So again, skip the next 2, slip stitch into that 3rd double crochet space, and double crochet into the following space. 6 double crochets into that following space. Okay, and you're gonna do that all the way across. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which will give you 5 of these shell space looking things. You can look up terminology, because I'm so not good with that. I just basically started crocheting consecutively over the last year, and before that I learned as a child, but I really didn't remember. My godmother actually taught me how to do it. So again, when you get to the end, you're gonna have 3 double crochet spaces. So you're going to slip stitch into the 3rd one, which now you don't have another space for you to do another shelling or shell. So basically you just find that place where you started, and you're going to slip stitch there just to give it a nice look. You already slip stitched into the 3rd space again, but just to close it, you're going to slip stitch again into the place where you started. You're going to cut that. Sorry, I just broke it. Kind of like a little shearer or something. But here's the outcome. So this is what it looks like at the end. And then so you should have 2. You make 2, of course, unless you only have 1 leg. And they look really nice when you put them on. If you go to my Instagram at at Crochet Misi, M-I-S-I. You'll see some of the ones that I've made previously. I videotaped this from my phone and it constantly cuts off. So sorry that I had to do the video so short, but if you press pause, it'll, you know, you can do it at your own pace. But these make really good Christmas gifts, or, you know, you can sell them or whatever. But I think I found the pattern on Ravelry, but I didn't really like the pattern, so I just went ahead and started doing some other stuff to make it fit me. And the J hook works better for me because it's a lot faster than using a 5.5. If you want it to look more defined, you can always use a 5.5 and maybe add another row or two. Always check your check it around your leg to see, because we all come in different shapes and sizes. But make sure you get a tapestry needle and sew in these ends and cut them off, and they are great. This is a 30-minute or less per leg, so you can make a few of them a day if you want. Have a good day. Thanks for watching my video, YouTube. Thanks.